What's up today, everybody? I was out riding my little DR350 today, and a thought occurred to me that maybe I should do a little quick review on it. I've owned the bike almost 17 years. It's been a great machine. I've owned a ton of bikes through the years, and this bike here, it's just been great. Minimal problems with it, low maintenance. It's a 93 DR350S Suzuki, kickstart only. Just a good bare bones bike. I've done a few little mods to it, not too much really. Far along its service history, I think I've had to put a battery, change the oil like 3 times. I've adjusted the valves twice, I think once right after I got it, and once not long ago. New spark plug, I think 1 time maybe. I believe the plug in it that was in it was original for years until just recently. So just recently, you know, I got the CT125 and I've been taking some trips, and I thought, well, I'm gonna let it rest this weekend and ride the DR. And it needed tires, so I did these Kenda K270s, and they're a great tire. I had a lot of people tell me, oh, I put those on my bike and can't even balance it with them. Can't even ride it on dirt, and I don't know why, but they've been great for me. They're a good dual purpose, you know, not super aggressive, but they've been doing great for me so far. So anyway, I just want to do a quick video on this bike. If you ever come across one that's been taken fairly good care of, this thing has been super for me. I mean, anytime you can get a bike for a fairly good price, and it's super minimal maintenance and things going wrong with it, you know, it's just been a good machine. It's never let me down. So some things I've done to it. The kickstand got something happened to it. I don't know if I got too close to it with the mower one time and cut it. I don't know, but I had to replace and weld a new bar on there, and I think I made it a little bit too long, and it came a windstorm one day and blew it over, and it bent my bars. So I got these Pro Taper SE bars from RevZilla. Really like them. It widened the stance out with the Scott grips and everything. I really like them. Decent price. So the bike's just shy of 15,000 miles. I don't remember, I mean, it's been 17 years ago. I think it had about 4,000 miles on it when I bought it. So I've put the majority of the miles on it, and to be honest with you, a ton of the miles on it now has been recently, because you know, with the crazy world, we've been trying to get away into the woods, and it's just been, I've been getting out of town on it recently, you know, so it's racked the miles up. But I did this little charging port. I have it on another video if you guys want to check it out. It's got a little, I just hook it straight to the battery, and it's got an on-off touchpad there. You just touch it and it turns it on and off. And it's 2 3.0 USB charging ports there, and it's a marine grade thing, so it seals right up for rain. Works great. It got the quad lock and the vibration dampener with the quad lock. Good piece, I'm telling you. If you want something to hold a cell phone, the back of the cell phone comes with the case, and the back of the cell phone case locks onto this, and then you can unlock it and release it here. Really good piece. I'm talking, it's a little bit of money, you know, it's sort of expensive, but it's probably the best phone holder I've ever had. So I got it on the CT as well. But I cut the seat down. I'm kind of short. They built the ground a little bit too far away from me. So I cut the seat down some and put this gel pad on. This is just like a Walmart gel pad, Mad Dog gear, cheap, and it just buckles underneath there. And the little NOS, that's just an energy drink can that I found and put on the gas bottle for the rear shock. The only other major thing I've done is Suzuki from the factory uses a vacuum actuated cutoff, and so you don't really have free flowing fuel until you get vacuum. So it has a little section here, it's called Prime on the original one, and it kind of just got nasty and rotted and didn't work really good anymore. So this is just a universal, it's actually for a Yamaha Raptor. It fits right on there, and it's just on, off, and reserve like a normal bike. So I've cleaned and rebuilt the carburetor once just from it sitting, and that's about it. So it had a 14 tooth front sprocket here from the factory, and I did a 13 tooth. I think this is an aftermarket shifter lever, pretty sure. So it's been a long time since I've owned it, you know, so I just wanted to give it a quick review. And if you guys ever find one out there cheap, grab it, because it's an iconic bike. I mean, they only make the 650 now, which is awesome too, the DR650, and then of course the DRZ 400. But my problem with the 400 is it's more like a dirt bike, you know. It's kind of the seat's narrow on it, you know. This is just, to me, a little bit lighter weight, bare bones. Now I will say, the older I get, the more I miss the electric start for sure. But I'll start it up for you guys and let you hear it run quick. So you kind of have to take my word for it, but it did start on the first kick. It sometimes might take 2 or 3 if it's ice cold, but it's always started right up. It's got the factory exhaust. This bike actually has a ton of compression from the factory. I think they make close to 30 horsepower at just a 350. So it's jetted a little bit rich, as you can see here. I'm not really sure why that is, because it's got a factory jet, but it runs good. But yeah, it's got a decompression release here, and you just about have to use it or you can't hardly kick it over for anything. But there it is, 93 DR350S. It's been a great machine. Got nothing bad to say about it. It'll run 90 miles an hour on the highway if you want to. Great in tight woods, lightweight, never let me down. One time I had a flat on the front of it. I had a motocross tire, and I was about 40 miles from home. I was actually going fishing. I had my fishing rod on there, and a buddy of mine came by and stopped and helped me get it up in the truck. So it just worked out that way, so that was a good thing. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. If you like what you see, shoot us a like there, comment down below if you got any more questions on the bike, and think about giving us a subscribe there if you want to, and follow us for some new content. We'll see you on the next one, guys. I appreciate it.